Alright, how's it going, everyone? This is Ithamar with the Washington Crawfish Company. I'm going to start doing some video updates, figure I'd get some FaceTime. It's a lot easier than sending emails out. But a lot of this has to do with our May and June orders. And of course, it's starting to rain now. So May and June, we grossly miscalculated the yields. A lot of this has to do with a new weather event. I think they just came out with a couple days ago. It's a triple La Nina year. They're calling it a triple dip. So La Nina for the Northwest gives you a bunch of cold, wet weather. Well, it's going to be cold. Well, we know it was cold and wet through the winter, through the spring, and it's supposed to be cold and wet through the summer, back into another La Nina winter. What does that mean for crawfish? Well, that means crawfish yields are terrible when it's cold and wet. Main thing is water temp. Water temp's got to come up so they get a little more active and start moving around. Out east is where most of crawfish production is, and those water temps are just right above freezing still, whereas last year they were warming up. Things were starting to hit, and it was pretty good yields, 500 plus pounds a week coming in. So conservatively base things off of that. It turns out this year is nowhere like last year. So what we're having to do is reschedule a bunch of orders. If you're rescheduling, throwing in discounts and stuff to make it right, is sort of our mistake for not being too conservative, but can't also predict the weather either. So I'm gonna do weekly updates just because it's easier. So customer base has been great. That's one thing that's keeping me crawfishing, because some days it's not the funnest thing in the world to do. I have really great customers. You guys are real flexible, and that's a great thing. So we'll keep you updated, but yeah, kind of bear with us. I think what's going to happen is the few warm months we get, we're going to get tons of crawfish, and everybody's going to have their boils then. So it's going to be a sort of an August, maybe, who knows, a 1 month, July, August, 2 month type of season, but we'll see. We'll keep you updated. With me, I do everything with email. This is a second job for me. If I did this for a living, we'd be starving. So we keep in touch with email. That way I can keep track of things. So for June, most of the June orders I'm going to have to push out, and most of May has already been pushed out. Thanks, guys, for waiting. But got to get on top of the production issue. Not taking in any more orders for June, July, just because got to get on top of what we already got before bringing anything else in. It's a typical supply chain issue. You don't have enough coming in and you keep getting more orders, you just set yourself up for disaster. So thanks for understanding, and you'll probably see me next week with another update. All right, see ya.